Blood may seem like little more than a red delivery system for oxygen and nutrients, but beneath its crimson surface, it carries an entire cast of bioactive compounds that quietly dictate the fate of your skin. We're not just talking about hormones or immune cells here. We're diving deeper into growth factors, peptides, lipid mediators, cytokines, and other molecular nomads with passports to both the bloodstream and the dermis. These compounds act like a team of microscopic architects, engineers, and emergency responders, shaping everything from collagen production to pigment balance to how well your skin repairs after a long day in the sun or a poorly chosen exfoliant. Let's begin with the true celebrities of skin regeneration: growth factors. These are protein-based signaling molecules that act like cellular hype men, encouraging fibroblasts and keratinocytes to multiply, migrate, and build. Epidermal growth factor, EGF, is one such powerhouse. Found in plasma and produced locally in the skin, EGF binds to receptors on skin cells and sets off a cascade that boosts cell proliferation, collagen synthesis, and wound healing. It's like a backstage pass to faster skin renewal. In anti-aging terms, it's been shown to reduce the appearance of wrinkles and improve skin elasticity, especially when applied topically or used in regenerative therapies like platelet-rich plasma, PRP. Then there's transforming growth factor beta, TGFSS, a name that sounds like a biotech villain but is actually one of the most critical players in dermal homeostasis. TGFSS tells fibroblasts to lay down collagen and elastin, the scaffolding proteins that keep your skin plump and springy. However, its message must be perfectly balanced. Too much and you end up with fibrosis or scarring, too little and your collagen bank goes bankrupt. Aging tends to disrupt this balance, and changes in blood levels of TGFSS can signal declining repair capacity long before the mirror reflects it. Moving on to cytokines, tiny, immune-signaling proteins that determine whether your skin will thrive or dive into inflammation. Interleukin-10, IL-10, is an anti-inflammatory cytokine that helps dampen immune overreactions, a crucial task in maintaining the skin's delicate barrier. On the flip side, pro-inflammatory cytokines like IL-6 and TNF-alpha, when chronically elevated in the blood, contribute to the dreaded phenomenon of inflammaging, low-grade systemic inflammation that accelerates collagen breakdown, impairs wound healing, and promotes hyperpigmentation. In other words, your immune system's drama spills over into your face. Let's not forget about lipid mediators, particularly sphingolipids and ceramides. These fatty acid-derived molecules circulate in the blood and can influence skin hydration and barrier integrity. Ceramides are already famous in skincare products for their moisture-retaining prowess, but your body also produces and circulates them naturally. When levels drop, whether from age, stress, or metabolic dysfunction, skin can become dry, flaky, and more prone to irritation. Blood levels of certain lipid mediators may even serve as biomarkers for skin conditions like eczema or psoriasis, helping identify internal imbalances before they show up externally. Melanogenesis, the process of pigment production, is also influenced by blood-borne factors. Alpha-melanocyte-stimulating hormone, AMSH, though mostly produced in the brain and pituitary gland, circulates through the blood and binds to receptors on melanocytes in the skin, regulating how much melanin is produced. Variations in this hormone can influence not only tanning and freckling, but also the development of age spots or pigmentation disorders. Inflammatory cytokines can either block or amplify its signaling, adding another layer of complexity to pigmentation changes with age. Circulating stem cell factors and exosomes have recently joined the party too. These microscopic vesicles, secreted by cells and found in blood, contain proteins, lipids, and RNA that influence regeneration. Think of them as biological text messages, tiny but packed with information. When derived from youthful or activated cells, exosomes can promote skin repair, angiogenesis, new blood vessel growth, and even hair follicle stimulation. Though still experimental, they're being explored for their role in reversing visible aging without surgery or lasers. And finally, there's the role of metabolic waste, often overlooked but deeply relevant. Advanced glycation end products, AGEs, for instance, circulate in the blood and accumulate in skin tissue, binding to collagen and making it stiff, brittle, and prone to sagging. These AGEs come from both internal metabolism and dietary sources. Yes, that browned, sugary crust on your pastry is full of them. The higher your circulating ages, the faster your skin's elastic properties decline. Luckily, interventions like exercise, fasting, and antioxidant-rich diets can reduce their levels and potentially reverse some of their damage. So, when you think about skin health, don't just look in the mirror or the moisturizer aisle. Your bloodstream is quietly orchestrating the entire aging process from within, regulating inflammation, hydration, pigment, and collagen synthesis in real time. Understanding this internal chemistry opens new frontiers for diagnostics and therapies. Imagine a future where a simple blood test could tailor a personalized anti-aging regimen, one that measures your cytokine profile, growth factor levels, and oxidative stress markers, and then matches them with the right diet, topicals, and maybe even 4 infusions. It may sound futuristic, but we're closer to that world than you might think. Until then, treat your blood like liquid skincare serum, because in many ways, that's exactly what it is.